Today is finally Friday, guys. Today's verse is found in John 15, verse 6. It says, "Anyone who does not remain in me is thrown away like a useless branch and withers. Such branches are gathered into a pile and burned." And so when we disconnect from Jesus, we don't immediately burn, like the verse says. We first wither. And so this verse isn't meant to stop us from drawing closer, and it isn't meant to scare us into being afraid of, what happens if I do this or what happens if I do that. It's meant to just serve as a warning of what happens when you make a decision to not remain in Him, because it's all up to us in the end. We make the decision to either remain in Him or not to remain in Him. And this verse is really focusing on if you're willing to stay connected to Jesus. Are you willing to remain in Him when things get hard, when life gets tough, when people are just coming at you, and when the devil's just coming at you with everything that he's got to get you to stop trusting Him, to get you to disconnect from the tree? So what is your choice in that moment? Is your choice to remain, to continue to remain? Or is your choice to disconnect from Him? Because we know what happens when we disconnect. We end up withering. And then once we've withered, enough, the branches are all gathered and then burned. So what is your choice? Are you going to remain, or are you going to disconnect? So yeah, that's today's verse, guys. I hope you learned something. And I love you. And most importantly, Jesus loves you.